Okay, so we're here at Deft Brewing, and I'm very excited because with a name like Deft, this has to be a skill-filled brew that we're gonna drink or maybe partake in. How did you find this place, Max?
Well, you know what? The great part about this place, I live in the area, love the Bay Park area, but Mo, we've actually got a connection through our kids' elementary school. And so there is that underlying connection, and word gets out, and anytime you find a place where you can get great beer.
It seems like the local community, I mean, you know of this place, you guys are connected through your kids' school, and it seems like there's a lot of community events that you guys have going on here as well.
And one of the events that I really enjoy here is they've got a Tuesday euchre night, which any of you Midwesterners out there will appreciate. You know, and it's great. It's open to all. If there's enough people that show up, they order pizzas, we sit around, drink great beer, play euchre. That's one of the go-tos.
You have a lot of other games here. I noticed that this seems very family friendly. There's board games, maybe for kids at heart. So it seems like you have a sophisticated palate for beer lovers who really know the brews and the complexity of the brews, but it seems approachable enough where people can bring their kids if they want, just like Mama, Daddy need a night out with a good brew.
Yeah. Well, you know, Max mentioned it, community. I mean, that's really what we're about here. That's part of the reason why we did this also was, let's say, fundraising events. We've done some events with the Humane Society, which is, their headquarters are just a few blocks away. We've supported a number of other organizations here, local community schools and whatnot. And we just like to be kind of one of the community go-to places where people get together and meet each other and hang out. And that's kind of our dream for this space, more so than just brewing beer and having a cool tasting room. We want it to really be a community tasting room.
Well, I think that's what alcohol and spirits and brews are kind of about. It's like hanging with your friends, your family, reconnecting, and bringing the community together. And driving into this area, Bay Park on the border of Linda Vista, most people think this is an industrial area, maybe, you know, some shops, but some businesses, but this is really, dare I say, the up and coming spot, but this is where a lot of housing is going to come into play.
Yeah, you know, we were just talking about that. There's big plans. They've got the trolley expansion. It's moving up toward Tecolote, into Bay Park, all the way up into La Jolla. And along with that, the city is really looking at the shortage in housing and building more along these transit corridors. And so the plan is to redevelop a lot of that land, particularly around the Jeromes and Petco, the Armstrongs, where that trolley stop is going to go, and add a lot more units.
All right, well, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, so I'm ready to taste test and see what Deft Brewing is all about. I love a good German beer. We should have a little taste testing or guessing game and see where the origins of these beers come from.
Bring it on.
That sounds like a good idea.